Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. I'm JRDukes with JRDukes.com. I'm here with my girlfriend Rose, and we're coming at you with another video today. Today we're going to show you how to open your very own P.O. box. Now you can open a P.O. box at a regular post office, a regular USPS facility, or you can use one of the private companies such as Goin Postal. There used to be a mailbox, etc. I think now they're all UPS stores. There's various smaller stores they're all over the country, and you can also open a mailbox there. Now, people use a P.O. box for many different reasons. Basically, they use it if they don't want to use their home address. They say you want to keep private things private. You want to have better security. You just want to have privacy in general. Well, a private post office box is a perfect way to go. Now, there are a lot of other reasons someone might want to use a post office box, but in general, I would say the number one reason would just simply be privacy. At any rate, we're going to show you how to go through the motions of opening a P.O. box. It's pretty simple, but it's something I'm happy to show you. So we're going to get right into it. Join us.
It sounds simple.
Okay, so here we are walking into Goin Postal right here in my hometown of Zephyrhills, Florida. I wanted to open a box that is close to my residence that would be convenient for me to access without having to drive too far. When we arrived on this particular day, they were busy as usual. However, they are pretty quick about getting folks in and out. If you look around the particular store, you will see that they have all the boxes on the left-hand side over there. And they have quite a few boxes. However, this is a smaller city and a smaller facility, so you need to maybe call ahead to see if they have a box available, because oftentimes they do sell out. At any rate, I'm going to speed things up here, and you can take a look around the store with Rose and see all the other products and services they offer. This particular store has everything from different kinds of cards you can buy to items relating to history about the local city and municipality. They also sell packing peanuts, different kinds of envelopes, different types of signs, just generally things associated with paper goods or mailing particular items or mailing things properly and securely. At any rate, let's get back into the video.
Now that I look, huh? One size fits all, right? Perfect.
Well, it's done on a yearly basis, so it's $100 for the first year, and then $75 for each year after that.
Okay.
We accept packages for you on your behalf. We'll even sign certified return receipt type stuff for you if you request us to.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see.
Okay, so this gentleman's name is Josh. I've actually known him for quite some time because I have came into this particular facility many times to drop things off or whatever. At any rate, he's taking me through the paperwork and explaining to me what has to be done and what needs to be signed. Basically, it's pretty simple. I did take note that they have a total of 120 mailboxes, and at $75 per year per box, that's a nice $9,000 in income coming in for this particular facility. At any rate, he explained to me that after the initial $100 for the first year, it's $75 a year for the renewal, and he's explaining to me here how to go ahead and fill out the information to get the box.
Everything submitted to the state. They're going to start sending your mail to me at that point.
Sounds great.
Okay.
If you're getting value from today's video, I'd appreciate it if you take just a minute, hit the thumbs up button to like the video, and hit the subscribe button so that you will be notified when other videos are coming out. Please tell your friends and family about my channel. I'm definitely trying to reach all of my family, friends, your family, friends, because I want to help you all live your best life possible. I appreciate you doing so.
You just dropping it off?
So sign
Okay,
read this
so
and sign
here
the
I'm
bottom.
going to briefly show you some of the documents that you have to fill out. It's pretty self-explanatory, but it will give you an
And this
idea
is how the
of
address
the documents that are required to open a P.O. box.
This address with number or PMB.
PMB postmark. Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Hello, how are you today?
Hi, very well.
What can I do for you?
Yes, I'd like to ship out.
Imagine the government coming up with something like that, right?
So I keep one on file, send one to the state, goes back to you. So it takes about, I'd say 14 days from today
Okay,
for me to start receiving stuff.
not a problem. And you said they'll email me when there's something in the box, Jenny?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'll add your email to
Yeah.
our box managers list.
Fantastic. That makes it nice and simple. And if I ever did move away from this area and want to keep the box, I could just sign up for the mail forwarding, right?
Correct.
That's convenient. Did you buy something?
What?
Did you get a card or something? Or Dundee, KS?
No. I get just one magazine.
Magazine?
Yes.
That's what you get? Oh, you're keeping it secreto. The
It's
secret?
not true.
It's not true?
No.
Your eyes are telling me
No.
is there something different here. What's going on?
No. No.
Your body language ain't right, baby. I am professional.
No.
No, okay. I just checking. I'll keep my eye on you. I'm gonna watch you closely.
Okay.
Sir, what can I help you with?
Shade up a high. That's nice.
Anything that's going on?
I figured tall people like me and yourselves don't like to look at them.
Oh yeah. No, it's difficult. Long time ago, I think I had one here and it was down low and it was a little tough. And I was like, I appreciate that. It's very kind of you, sir.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Have a good day. That's your panda. Thank you.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's the.
All right, my friends. So we just completed getting our post mailbox, our post office box. I wanted to just review a few things. Now, apparently at this particular facility here, they charge what looks to me to be $75 a year. They charge it on an annual basis for your mailbox. All their mailboxes here are one size, but that's fine. The what I want to point out is that it appears that they have a $25 deposit fee. I'm not exactly sure if I get the deposit back or not, or if it's just a one-time fee for opening the box. But for $25, it's a good value in my estimation, any way you look at it. Also, they took my business email address and they will automatically send me an email anytime I receive mail into the facility there, which is convenient. It keeps me from having a call every day saying, hey, do I got any mail? And it stops me from having to, frankly, stop by if I don't need to stop by to actually check the mailbox. So I think that's a fantastic benefit. Also, if I was to move away from the area, or if I just wanted to permanently leave the area or temporarily leave the area, they offer what's called a mail forwarding service. And with the mail forwarding service, I simply leave a credit card on file. As the mail comes in, they'll take the mail, put it in an envelope for me, and ship it privately to wherever I'm at. I can see that type of service of having a great benefit should that need arise. That way I can always be in the loop. Now, quickly, just to review, why would someone want a post mailbox, a extra postal mailbox? Well, obviously, the number one thing that comes to my mind is privacy. You simply don't normally want business mail coming to your residence. You don't want to hold your residence out publicly. You may have a family, you may have a wife, you may have kids. You may just simply be concerned with your security, as we all should be, to one degree or another. Another reason that pops in my mind is maybe you live in a residential facility that does not allow you to receive any kind of commercial mail. In other words, you want to start your own business, maybe something on the side, but you're not allowed to receive any type of commercial mail to that residence. That could be a problem. So that could be another reason to look for a postal mailbox, some kind of facility like we just opened up here. Another reason might be that in order to operate your business, you need a business permit or business license. They've kind of done away with the word business licensing now, and they call them tax permits. We'll get into that another day, but they basically call it a tax permit or words to that effect. And you may or may not be allowed to have a business license at your residential address. Generally, the county is concerned that if they allow you to use your residential address, they may worry that someone will take that as permission to operate a business from their home. So some municipalities, in my experience, are very shy of doing that. So the bottom line is, you may get a postal mailbox for privacy, a postal mailbox for security, a postal mailbox so you can open your own business. There can be a list of reasons. If you know of any other reasons that I'm not thinking off the top of my head right now, please leave it down in the comments. It would definitely educate us all and help everybody that's visiting this particular page. At any rate, I strongly encourage you to look into getting a private postal mailbox for your business. I think it's a good value. How do you go wrong at $75 to $100 a year? I think it's a fantastic value, so check it out. Okay, a couple quick things. As you notice, it was pretty painless as far as the process to actually open the mailbox. I've been in this facility before for numerous reasons, mailing things out, you name it. These people in here are really nice. They're very professional. They're very accommodating, and they're always very busy, but they do a good job of getting us in and out. This happens to be a place called it's called Goin Postal. It's right here in downtown Zephyrhills, Florida. And again, these people are real professional and they're real good at what they do. At any rate, all I had to do was basically fill out an application that the U.S. Postal Service provides. This is called an application for delivery of mail through agent. I'll try to put a picture of it in the video at this point. I just have to be careful not to give out too much personal information for obvious reasons. But at any rate, you simply fill that paper out, you have to sign it. They do require two forms of identification. One needs to be a photo ID, such as a state valid ID, or typically a photo driver's license issued by the state that you live in. For a secondary identification, they're not allowed to actually accept something like a firearm permit, which is kind of, it's kind of crazy when you think about it, because it has your photo on it and it is issued by the state. At least here in Florida, that's the way it worked. But they did take a certification card I have called a EPA certification card, and basically it is a card issued by the particular school that I went to when I became what's called EPA certified. Without getting off on that tangent, the bottom line is you need to have a state-issued ID with your photo and some kind of secondary form of identification. They told me in there they would take a utility bill, something to that effect. So you'll have to check and see what the rules are at your particular facility, but generally these rules are all mandated by the federal government, so they should be rather uniform wherever you're at, because the federal rules are the federal rules everywhere. At any rate, I hope this has helped you and shed some light on this process. Thanks for joining me today. I definitely appreciate it. I want you to remember to always have a free mind and never give up. I am JR Dukes.